I'm Darlene Poshvartek. They call me Nana. I'm their dad's mother. They usually come to spend summers with me. Their dad was in a bad car accident to where he almost lost his life, and he's still recovering. They were living with him, and then they had to move to a new town, new school, new life. And now that they're living full-time with me, it's just been a new dynamic that we're all just kind of getting used to. Celine is 6. She'll be 7 next month. She's the bubbly, sweet, kind one. She's always wanting to help everybody, and I've gone through some health things with 2 surgeries in the last 2 years. So she's been always wanting to make sure that I'm taken care of.
This is the front of the helmet?
Megan is 11. She's been the real trooper in all this. She's taken the responsibility of making sure her siblings are taken care of. We're trying to get her to realize that she's still the kid and that let her have fun. And she's the bubbly, goofy, silly one where everybody just has fun when they're around her.
You want to come down a little bit?
I want to say thank you, Chuck, so much for giving these children these bikes. It really means the world to us. I know Celine's been wanting one for her birthday, and these kids have been through a lot. So I just thought this would be a great opportunity and show them how much they really matter to all of us.
Kids do matter, but sometimes they just have to be told with an expression of kindness or a new bike. Attorney Mike Bruno joins us this morning with Charles Boyk Law. The Bikes for Kids program is rewarding some deserving kids this summer. Good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Amanda. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. It's already been a great summer. We've had a few bike winners so far throughout the last few weeks. And hearing their stories is just really sweet, you know, to hear, you know, these kids have been through a lot and they deserve to have a little fun, don't they?
They absolutely do. And Selena and her sister Megan are just wonderful examples and deserving kids who've been through some struggles. And so it's good to reward them. And so we've been doing this since 2010, have given away over 100 bikes now, and we'll be continuing in the near future to do so. So it's just a great program, and it's fun to give back to the community.
Yeah, obviously you all want to give back, but you know, we also want to promote safety too when it comes to kids on their bikes. As you can see, Worsel's hooks them up there with the helmets and make sure they're fitted properly, and you all want to get the word out there too about how to be safe when you're out there riding.
Absolutely. Jill Worsel does a great job, and it is very important to, you know, find that bike shop and that trusted bike shop owner, and they'll set you up with all the safety equipment. But yes, number one is wear that helmet. I've brought some props in here.
So important.
I got my own helmet.
Good.
This is what I wear whenever I get out there. And so as well as that, something that is bright, that you can be seen. This is my bike jersey. They told me I couldn't dress in spandex this morning. So I'm saving you that. Reflectors, absolutely. I think all bikes now come with reflectors. That's a requirement. But a headlight, especially if you're driving at dusk. I've got this little guy here that I can strap right onto the handlebars, and it has a strobe feature. It'll flash. So there's aftermarket things. Some of the aftermarket things that Jill will sell you, or any bike shop, come from Brights. It's a local company that markets these lights that you can put on the spokes, the wheels, all over the bike and be seen. So the important thing is to be able to be seen, to know the rules of the road, you know, drive along the if you're on the roadway, go with traffic. Yes, so safety is important. The best advice is to avoid getting in an accident. That's the name of the game, and have fun.
Yeah, you know, have fun, but when you mention that visibility, many times we notice, unfortunately, some of these crashes involving bicyclists happen at that dusk hour, you know, when the sun is going down, when it's getting dark outside, and that's why we really want to get the word out there about putting maybe some extra lights on there. As you mentioned, bikes come with reflectors and they're required, but it really wouldn't hurt to also put some lights on there as well. Is that a requirement by law?
By law, yes. You have to have at least a headlight. And nowadays, there's some amazing devices Like I said, the folks at Brights have these attachments that you can put on your bike that have all kinds of colors, flashing. So it's really neat what they have out there. Some of the helmets now are equipped with reflectors or taillights, flashing taillights. And so there's really no reason why you can't be well illuminated, whether it's dusk or nighttime driving. I mean, we've got these glow rolls nowadays where you drive during the dark in large groups, hopefully with some sort of an escort. But yeah, visibility is the most important thing.
And as you mentioned, you can look really cool doing it too when you get those fancy lights that you can attach onto the wheels or onto the bike, and you can wear your pretty cool bright spandex too.
I've got more bike jerseys I could, model if you have another segment, but we'll save the public from that.
Well, Mike, we appreciate you joining us this morning, and of course, we'll be looking forward to hearing about another new winner next week. Thanks for joining us today.
Okay.